Welcome to Health Fact 10M.
After the age of 50, strength doesn't vanish simply because the calendar keeps moving. What really changes is how safe the body feels supporting itself. Little things start to shift. Balance feels uncertain. Standing up requires a bit of momentum. The hips pause before moving. The knees act carefully. This isn't true muscle loss. It's the nervous system becoming more protective. When the body senses instability, it quietly prioritizes safety over performance. Coordination slows. Reflexes dull. Strength is still there, but it's held back. Here's the key idea. After 50, the body responds better to control than to effort. And the strongest signals of control come from the lower body. On today's video from Health Fact 10M, I'll walk you through 6 simple movements you can practice daily. No gym, no sweating, just calm, intentional movements that help your body feel steady, capable, and confident again. Before we begin, drop a comment with your age and where you're watching from. Movement 1. Frog position relaxation. We start on the floor for a reason. As we age, the hips and pelvis often hold hidden tension, not because they're weak, but because the brain no longer fully trusts them. This area tightens first when the body feels unsure. When that tension stays, balance fades and movement becomes cautious. This position isn't about stretching. It's about reassurance. Come down onto your hands and knees. Slowly slide your knees wider apart, letting your feet turn outward naturally. Lower your hips only as far as you can while staying calm and in control. No forcing, no pushing, no bouncing. Rest on your elbows or a cushion if needed. Then stop trying to do anything. Breathe in slowly through your nose. Let your exhale last longer than your inhale. Allow your body weight to sink gently into the floor. Hold this for 20 to 30 seconds. Over time, you may stay longer. How deep you go doesn't matter. What matters is relaxation. This position tells your nervous system that your hips are supported and safe. When that message lands, the body stops bracing, and real control begins. Movement 2. Seated hip rotation. Once the body softens, it needs gentle control. One of the first movements many people lose after 50 is hip internal rotation, not because the joint is damaged, but because the brain stops giving access. When this motion disappears, the knees twist, the lower back tightens, and balance becomes unreliable. Sit upright on the floor with your knees bent and feet resting lightly on the ground. Keep your spine tall and your weight centered. Place your hands beside you for light support without leaning. Slowly rotate one knee inward, letting the lower leg follow naturally. Keep the thigh heavy and relaxed. The movement should be small and unhurried. Pause briefly, return to center, then switch sides. There should be no strain or stretching sensation. If you feel tension, reduce the range. The goal isn't depth, it's control. Perform 6 to 8 slow repetitions per side while breathing calmly. This quiet movement sends a powerful message to the brain. The hips are under control. Movement 3. Deep squat rest. With hip control returning, the joints can revisit their natural positions. The deep squat isn't an exercise, it's a resting posture humans were designed to use. Most people lose it simply because they stop using it. Stand with your feet slightly wider than hip width, toes turned out comfortably. Lower yourself into a squat, letting the hips drop between the knees. Keep your heels as close to the ground as possible. Hold onto a sturdy support or place a small cushion under your heels if needed. Once down, lengthen your spine and relax your chest. Don't force your knees. Don't brace. Breathe slowly and let your body settle. Start with 20 to 30 seconds and repeat once or twice. In this position, the hips open naturally, the ankles regain motion, and the spine decompresses. The knees are supported, not stressed. This isn't training, it's restoration. Movement 4. Single leg stand. Balance fades with age not because the legs are weak, but because the brain stops receiving clear signals. Standing on one leg restores that communication. Stand tall and slowly shift your weight onto one foot. Lift the other foot just slightly. Focus your eyes on a fixed point ahead. Keep breathing. Let your body make tiny adjustments. That's the work. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds, then switch sides. If needed, stand near a wall or counter. Support doesn't reduce the benefit. This movement activates the feet, ankles, hips, core, and inner ear all at once. Balance is neurological as much as physical. When balance improves, confidence follows. Movement 5. Horse stance hold. Once balance returns, the body can accept load calmly. Many strength routines fail after 50 because movements feel rushed and unstable. The nervous system reacts by tightening more. Stand with your feet wider than shoulder width, toes slightly turned out. Lower your hips just enough to feel the legs engage. Keep your chest tall, spine long, shoulders relaxed, and jaw soft. Hold the position and breathe slowly. Let the legs work while the upper body stays calm. Begin with 20 to 30 seconds and repeat once or twice. This teaches the body that strength doesn't require urgency. Calm strength is usable strength. Movement 6. Floor transitions. This final movement brings everything together. The ability to get down to the floor and stand back up is one of the clearest markers of independence as we age. Lower yourself toward the floor slowly and smoothly, using hands, knees, or support as needed. Pause briefly once down, then reverse the process and rise steadily back to standing. No rushing, no collapsing. Start with just 1 or 2 repetitions. This movement challenges coordination, balance, joint access, and confidence at the same time. Practiced regularly, it helps preserve independence. You don't need to do all 6 movements. You don't need more time. Just consistency. Choose one and practice it daily. Let control return before chasing strength. After 50, the goal isn't to be stronger than before, it's to stay steady, capable, and confident in your own body. Tell me in the comments which movement you'll start with, and I'll see you in the next video on Health Fact 10M.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing health videos on Health Fact 10M.